In the Valley. I'm Allison Ball, and today my bro EB Eric Ball is back, and we are doing a gumbo cook-off. You know, in our family, we just keep going back and forth who makes the best gumbo, and I usually win. So I've given him the opportunity to try to kick my ass on camera. So we're gonna do a gumbo cook-off, and you are gonna be able to see how we get down and who wins.
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes.
So first things first, let's see what we have at our stations to get this legendary gumbo battle started. All right, tell me what you got, Eric. What you working with?
All right, first off, we got our crab. You gotta have your crab. You gotta have some claws, so you get a little bit of meat. You know? Here's the kicker though, that you got to have your sausage. If you ain't got all your sausage together, chicken, mama's chicken. Okay. I'm gonna give her a little prop.
Oh, okay.
Pete's.
Oh, Pete's. Oh my God, Pete's. Oh my God, Pete's sausage.
Your flavor ain't
so
gonna be no good.
Okay, I hear you.
I see a little sausage over there.
Okay, don't be messing with my sausage.
And then some more mamas, okay?
Okay, cool. So is this all chicken, pork, or all just pork?
Chicken, both of these are chicken.
Yep.
And this is beef.
Oh, okay, cool. No pork.
You know, I don't even eat beef, but I'm gonna make this gumbo.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta put the real thing. You gotta put your foot in it.
Right,
Gumbo.
we got a little chicken over here just to kick off.
Yep.
And we got our shrimp. And we got our
scallops.
Thank you. I couldn't pull it out.
Yes, okay. I do that all the time. And I see these beautiful.
With seasoning.
Oh, yeah, your seasoning. Okay.
And then I got, you know, my
your beautiful
peppers,
colors. Yes, your peppers.
My onions. But I ain't gonna tell you what the kicker is. We're gonna see that as the show goes.
And oysters. I see oysters. Okay, cool.
And I got my drink.
Okay, and you got your drink. I got my coffee. He got his cocktail. I cannot drink on camera because I will be so tired I'll say forget it, but I will once we get it on the pot. You know, I'll have my wine. You know how we do in Alley Valley. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, let me show you what I got working over here. So I simplify my version because I'm Alley in the Valley, but it still always has a great taste. So for me, I have shrimp. I have hot links. So I use pork hot links that are very spicy to kick up the spice. You know what I mean? I got scallops. I got onion. I got fresh onion and fresh garlic that I cut up. I have celery, bell peppers. I got a few little crab legs. I'm not big on, I love crab legs in it, but I don't put a lot of crab legs because it's too hard to open and people aren't spending time cracking the stuff. So I do a little bit to make it look good, whoever wants it. Then of course I have my oysters, right? And then I have all my seasoning because you guys know what we do over at Alley in the Valley. I don't know if he's really hip.
I gotta see this over.
My essence goes on top of all this flavor. That's what I put in mine. And then I put clam juice, and we are gonna make the roux. And of course we use bay leaves and Worcestershire sauce. And I also have a couple other little secrets. I'm not telling them what it is, but you guys will see me do it.
They better be good secrets.
So yeah, this is a cook-off, so let's get started because gumbo does take time. Let's go. Let's get it cracking. So what are you doing right here?
Oh, I've got my shells, and this is what you should keep through the year. Is your shells for your shrimp. Always keep them because this will create your base.
So he's making fish stock basically, and fish stock is like the base for gumbo. But I'm not doing that because it takes too long. It's a lot of work. And what do we do at Allie in the Valley? We keep it simple. Okay, good. Let's go. You do your fish sauce. Urban Martha Stewart. But,
So
okay.
I'm gonna take this.
Yep.
And we're going on the grill. We're gonna light it up. We're gonna make this stuff boil. When it boils, all of a sudden this stuff turns into a good stock.
Yeah, it's flavor.
Real like seafood. It's not like that clam juice. It's like seafood.
Don't worry about my stuff. Worry about yours. So let me ask you, are you gonna put seasoning in there too?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Okay, I've done that before.
Got to season
It ain't
this
like
stuff.
I ain't done it before. I'm just doing the shorter,
Let's get it
easier
started
version.
then.
Let's get started. I am gonna start making my essence because my essence goes on top of all my food. And you guys, if you follow me at Allie in the Valley, you know I do essence. So it is 2.5 tablespoons of paprika. Have you ever had my essence? You know my seasoning.
I've had it.
And it's good.
Sorry.
It's good. Don't be messing with me.
Alright.
Don't be hating. No, don't be hating. Okay, 2.5 tablespoons of paprika. I can't see what I'm doing over here. Garlic powder, 2 tablespoons. And this is just all the seasoning that I use on top of. I do this for everything. I do it for seafood, I do it for meat, I do it for chicken. It's the bomb, I have to say so myself. All right, and then I do onion powder, 2 onion powder. Okay. And then cayenne, I do 1 cayenne.
And Big Mama would kill you.
What do you mean? With cayenne?
You're like, she measuring.
Well, I am measuring for audience, but you know, it's on my website, the exact measurements. And especially this season is super powerful that if you do too much cayenne, you screw it up. Like when listen, I did that cooking show and they had no measurements and I tasted my stuff, it was spicy. I was like, oh shit, I didn't measure.
But you said they liked it though.
Yeah, I did, I fixed it. So this is thyme, so we just do 1 tablespoon of thyme. I love thyme. And you can always add a little bit more, a little less. And then 1 tablespoon of oregano. I love oregano on everything. And that's the seasoning I use to season everything up. Now, I'm gonna make a roux. So he's boiling stockfish, I'm not. So my roux will be, what's roux?
Well, your roux is really like a gravy.
Exactly. It's our base, it's our base. So the roux is our base, and roux is really important in gumbo. So basically what I'm gonna do now is, I'm gonna go over the stove and put some olive oil in there and some flour. And I'm gonna start making my roux to get it to a caramel brown color. Let's go over there and we'll go get it started. Let's get it cracking.
Let's do it.
Follow me on Allie in the Valley. You know about my essence, my scallops too. But Eric is doing a different version. You're boiling your shells and his base in there. He is going to make his, he's gonna fry his meat. I'm doing 1 pot cooking. I'm taking my hot links that are very, very spicy, Louisiana hot links. I'm going over here and I am going to burn them and start cooking them in the pan right away. Then I'm gonna remove them and come back and make my roux. Because I want the bits and pieces from the meat in the pan mixed with the roux. Let's get started. What'd you do?
Man down.
What happened? Yeah, that happens all the time. Okay, so my sausage are cooking. They're almost, I want them to burn up a little bit.
Don't burn them.
Just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna remove my sausage out of the pot that I cooked it in and got it all seasoned. I'm gonna remove the sausage out to make my roux. Eric, in the meantime, is cooking his sausage in a separate skillet, you know, making 2 pans dirty. I don't know, but okay.
Oh.
Yes. Here's my sausage. 1 pot cooking. And all the flavor and all the spices from the Louisiana hot links. Woo! Might be a little hot for people, so we'll see. Let's see. Hopefully it won't be too hot. Personally, I love it hot.
Sausage.
It's kind of hard cooking. We need 2 big stoves.
That's what we need. Definitely. But you can learn my secrets when you so close.
You mean learn my secrets? And now I'm gonna get flour because I'm gonna start my roux. And with my roux, like we said, it's oil, flour, mix it up slowly, put some love in it, keep it moving.
Great.
I need a wooden, where's the wooden? Because one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to burn flour while you're making roux. You have to start all over.
Sure.
And you have to have a wooden spatula. That you can't even make roux with like plastic, and it doesn't work. It has to be the wooden, the love of the wood. I don't know. It's just something about it. Okay. That's a fire. Don't burn me.
Light your little ass up.
Don't burn me. Okay. So this is kind of kickstarting my roux. Sometimes you do roux like you just do flour and oil, but because my sausages were in there cooked, we have the grease of the sausage that really kicks the roux flavor up really quickly. Maybe too spicy, hopefully not.
I don't know, you got that hot, spicy sausage going on.
I know. It could be a little spicy.
Give me one, let me taste it. Oh Lord.
Spicy? Too spicy? So wait, let me try.
Too spicy for your mama.
What's up? Kind of spicy. I need more flour. That works. Hi, honey. Okay, now my sister's here. Our sister's here. She's gonna be kind of be the judge. That is spicy though. Woo! Spicy. Let me go say hi. Okay, so I am gonna start. My roux's already started. Caramelized color. I'm gonna put celery and bell peppers in to just start coating them. Start making my base. What you laughing at?
I ain't laughing.
Yeah.
Checking you out.
Okay. Yeah. Next, I am going to add onions. All my vegetables. So celery, bell pepper, onions, and garlic.
Sounds good.
It's the base. I don't know, a whole head of garlic, so like 6 cloves.
Okay, excuse me. You're good.
So we want the vegetables to saute down. I need a little bit more oil. Woo, you gotta tell me when you're gonna take that off the fire so I don't get killed, dude.
Sorry.
I do have hair. So now I'm gonna let my vegetables saute down. This is the base. They're just gonna saute down and then I start adding from there all my other different ingredients in one pot. One thing of love. Eric's got his shells boiling right here. He's got his meat cooked. Now he's gonna start his pot of all the love of boiling everything down. Those look pretty. So Eric has onion, bell peppers, red, green, yellow bell peppers, onion. Any garlic in there yet?
Not yet.
Okay, looks good, really pretty. I love how it looks. The rainbow, right here, the rainbow looks good. I'm impressed.
Wait till we taste it.
Okay, so for me, my vegetables are sauteing down. They look really pretty, they're caramelized, and I'm gonna start building from here. I'm gonna add some beer, and I'm gonna add some clam juice. And once I add the juice, then I'll start adding all my herbs into the pot. So my bay leaves, my thyme, stuff like that. And then start adding my meat. My brother over here, what's going on here?
Cooking it down.
He's cooking sauteing his vegetables. He's already, he still has the shrimp stock going. He's got his meat cooked. So he's doing his in different stages, and Allie in the Valley keeps it simple. I'm doing it in my one pot. Let's keep it moving. Let's make it fast. Always tasty. Let's go. Let me put the beer in.
Wait till you have them sausages though.
They are a little spicy. My sausage is a little spicy. It is. So 1 beer. Yep. Most people don't put beer in their gumbo, so shh, don't tell anyone. Clam juice. Because I didn't do the homemade fish stock, I used clam juice because I'm doing the quick and easy version. So I'm probably gonna put, I'm probably gonna put like 4 of these in here.
Let me grab that towel next to you.
You can borrow that.
Thank you.
So really now I'm gonna get all the bits and pieces from the meat that I cooked in here earlier, the sausage, the spicy sausage, a little spicy. But I'm gonna get all the bits and pieces and start building from here. Not so spicy anymore.
Now, I normally would throw this in a strainer, get every piece out, but looks like I'm a little restricted over here.
Yeah.
So I get it out the hard way.
I need to see. He messed me up and he gave me the small burner.
I
so,
messed her up.
you know, mine's like taking slow. I don't know what to say. All right,
Sounds like a precursor to me.
2 bay leaves. Bam. Now I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. I never say that right. I don't know why, but. Okay.
Probably because it's like English.
Worcestershire sauce. And then I'm gonna do some thyme. Now remember, you know, I can do all the different seasoning, but I season my seafood with my essence. So I'm not gonna over season because I took my essence and I've already put it on my seafood to marinate it. So that's really important not to over season. But I am gonna put some thyme in.
It's kind of hard to over season gumbo.
No.
You don't think?
Well, maybe so, but because I have these.
Gumbo, you gotta keep seasoning.
You do, especially if you're doing it the quick versions, because we're doing it the quick version. This is usually an all-day thing. You start in the morning and then you don't eat it tonight because you want all the seasoning to develop. But if you're doing a faster version, then you over season a little bit so it has that kick no matter what, so you can do it in an hour or 2. So that is true.
Whenever I go to New Orleans, like, and I like eating gumbo,
Yep.
and I get shells in my mouth, I'm like, what the hell is that? Well, this is what it is because they don't strain.
Yeah.
They just cook this stuff in one big bowl and you just eat it. And start,
All the bones and everything.
start
in
picking
there.
out your mouth.
That sausage is good. The sausage is good. But now we're gonna start adding our ingredients and start getting the boil on. So for me, I'm gonna do my shrimp, my scallops, my oysters are last. My shrimp, my scallops, my crab meat, and then my sausage back in. I always put oysters in very, very last. Eric, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna start out with my meats.
Right?
I got my 3 different sausage. I got my chicken. And then I also have some scallops that can go in there. It's gonna give it that more seafood kick.
Right.
I'm also gonna put my shrimp in last because the shrimp sometimes breaks down when you put it in early. It starts breaking down, and then the shrimp, you won't see them. You say, what happened to the shrimp?
Right, because they get so small.
They
and
get small
yeah.
and they start breaking down.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw my crab and my oysters in last to keep their flavor.
All right, so we have one thing in common. We throw our oysters in last. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Chicken first.
Shrimp.
All of those tasty sausage.
Hot link sausage. I'm gonna be very careful and not put them all in just yet to see if they're not too spicy. I don't want to kill anyone, but I like it spicy, so, you know.
We're gonna get that mixing up. That right there is gonna change the flavor of the whole thing.
What?
All that meat that just went in
Yes. I don't put chicken, I don't put chicken in my gumbo. You know my essence on Allie in the Valley. The crab legs are gonna go in last. So I'm just gonna sit them here, but they're gonna go in last.
Let's get some flavor going in here too. We're gonna go with the claws.
Okay.
Sauce take a little bit longer than everything.
It's good. Well, if he's gonna put his claws in, I'm gonna put my crab in. We might as well compete. But actually, I'm gonna break them down. So everybody can get their own individual claw. This is like manual labor. Seriously, gumbo is, gumbo originates from New Orleans, and it is a labor of love. It is a all-day cooking process that we're doing really quickly. So, and everybody makes their gumbo differently. Everyone in different regions of the South. So, I will call mine a California Creole gumbo.
California Creole.
What are you calling yours?
I call mine swamp water.
I like swamp water. That sounds about right.
When it's done, it's gonna taste like a swamp.
Yep, it is.
It's gonna be good.
Okay, now I have my oysters. Those go in last because oysters just go in last. And the other thing, if you make your gumbo the night before, don't put your oysters in. I said that last time I made gumbo by myself. You don't want oysters sitting in there until they're completely cooked. So if you make the gumbo the day before, which a lot of people do, then they put it in the refrigerator. When you come back to serve it, that's when you add your oysters. There's something about oysters that sometimes they just don't work right.
Now we're going for the seasoning.
Okay, so I'm gonna cheat mine a little bit. My liquid's not enough because I haven't put my oysters in. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken stock just to have a little bit more liquid. You could do fish stock, chicken stock, whatever. But I am doing the quick version, so I'm gonna add a little chicken stock to mine. And I'm cheating mine.
Don't cheat.
With chicken stock.
Don't cheat.
All that matters is if it tastes good or not. Don't matter if you're cheating. Get out with my Kool-Aid, okay?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Okay. And like I said, he still gave me the low flame. Like he's really
that's exactly the same as the one I got.
No, he gave me the low flame with the small thingy.
Turn it up.
Full of crap. He's got tricks and stuff.
Tricks.
I'm serious. All right, so now it's time to put the oysters in. We both got our ingredients. You don't have your shrimp in, dude, or your crab legs.
Not yet.
You're gonna put the oysters in first?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna put our oysters in, then he's gonna put the rest of his ingredients in, and then it needs to simmer. One thing about gumbo, it has to spend time simmering. So we're gonna give it an hour, hour and a half to simmer after we put the oysters in and he puts the rest of his ingredients in, and then we'll come back and do the taste test. Let's do it.
Let me stinking out.
Oh, but I don't like the big chunky ones. I wanna,
Cut them up.
yeah. I'm just gonna squeeze them up.
Let me show Allie in the Valley how to do it.
No, I gotta put my hands in it and make it all gross and yucky. That's how Allie in the Valley does. Mm-hmm. Not neat, nice and yucky. Gumbo's such a thing, like people fight over whose gumbo is better. That hence what we're doing. In families, gumbo, they have war over gumbos.
Now when you air this, I want you to be truthful, okay? That I kicked your ass.
How do you know we haven't eaten it yet? He's already saying he kicked my ass. You know, I'm just wishful thinking. It's all good. Think
No, just
positive.
the responses you get, they're gonna be like, he doing it right.
Everybody does their gumbo differently. Like, who says yours is right? What are you talking about? I don't know, you got a lot of seasoning in there. Like, that seasoning looks a little like going down your throat, hurting your throat. All right.
Excuse me?
Now, okay, so you still need to put the shrimp in yours and the crab leg in yours.
Yeah.
You don't have any room.
I don't. I'm gonna be scooping some out.
What are you doing? What do you see? See? Mine's all in one pot because I know not to overdo it. The whole time we were doing this, I said, the whole time I was like, don't cook too much. Don't cook too much. He don't listen. Look, now he can't get the rest of his in the pot. So he gotta go get another pot, transfer it out. I don't know what to say. Anyway, mine ready to go with a little bit more seasoning. We ready to rock and roll. finished cooking, right?
Well,
let's
yeah.
let's do the taste test. Okay, I'm gonna taste mine first, and then let's switch. Okay.
Can I taste mine too?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You taste yours. I taste mine.
Hot, isn't it?
Mmm. All right. Now switch. Mmm. Okay, let's see. I'm hot. Shit. You know what?
Add that.
It's like a hot. It's hard making gumbo. Mmm. You know what?
What?
I think they're both really good. We're gonna let the family decide whose gumbo is best. To get the recipe, you know where to find me at allyinthevalley.com. I think there should be a monthly thing where we do our cook-off. I think that's what it is. I need a little parsley.
We might need to add EB and see me.
All right, we can add your name, EB and see me. Okay. Cheers to our cook-off. I'm sweating. You got me working hard. So much fun.
Girl.
You know where to follow me at allyinthevalley.com. Thank you for joining us. My brother is always up for a good challenge. I really won, but you know, whatever. We'll see what the family says. And I will see you on the next Ally in the Valley.